Hello, welcome to my Friday afternoon Facebook Live. Well, it's not that it's a regular thing, but it's I like to, when I'm home on a Friday, do a Facebook Live as well. So here I am, and I've got a special treat for you. I've got a new kit, a brand new kit we have available in our online store, which I really love. So I'm just trying to dial up my page here so that I can see if I'm live. So here we go. So this one is the Forever Friends kit. Okay, let's dive into it. I haven't opened it or anything. I'm just going to slice up the plastic there and let's have a look. So the Forever Friends kit. I love how the packaging on our kits is always so lovely. Okay, so my stamping spot is Night of Navy, and here's my stamps, and they say, oh my goodness, I can't understand it. Sending lots of hugs, forever friend, nobody gets me like you get me, you can do hard things, I'm always here for you no matter what, and some lovely flowers. And let's have a look at the kit. Empty box. I have a collection of those empty boxes when I've used up my kits, and they really work very well when I do all my preparation for volunteering at the nursing homes. I fill the box up with my prepared bits and pieces for the residents to use when they're making their cards. Look at that beautiful shiny new stamping block there. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, look at those beautiful images. Lovely colours. Foil envelopes. Can you see the shine on them? Woohoo! Okay, all foil envelopes. All the envelopes are the same. I'll just pop them out of the way. Oh, we've got long, thin strips of foam. So foam strips, 2 lots of them. Okay, here's our card bases. Lemon lolly. Well, it looks a bit like lemon lolly to me, my new favourite colour. So we'll get one of them. It has a lovely spotty little detail on it. And then the foil Old Olive card. I get another one of them. So I'll do one of each for you. I probably should look at the instructions. It's always a good thing to do, isn't it, when you're doing new kits? This is what they're supposed to look like when they're finished. Cool. So one of these, and one of these, and one of them, and one of them. Okay. And I will need my adhesives and my twine. When we go to the instructions, we'll see. And obviously I need one of these on there, and let me look here. So we've got all of the same size, I think, by the looks of it. Are they the same size? Greetings for that and that. There you go. So I'm being super confident, thinking I'll only need 2 because I won't make any mistakes, of course. Ha 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 ha. And then, okay, let's look at it, the instructions, and see what they say. How much twine does it say? So there's the lists of the supplies. So I've done that. I've already stacked up my supplies there. So the adhesives, those are the stamps that they have used on this one. All right, now there should be somewhere it says how much twine. 10 inches or 25 centimetres. And this one's the same, 10 inches or 25 centimetres. Okay, and there's this little handy dandy measuring on the side of the instructions. So there's inches on this side, 0 to 9, and centimetres 0 to 22. Okay, rightio. Now on this one, oh, Oh, that's clever. They've done some stamping with this little flower. Here it is. I'm going to use one of my blocks because I'm going to give that block away as a gift. And the Night of Navy spot as well, because I have a Night of Navy ink pad, so I can just use that. So I won't use those. So what they've done is stamped the flower over the top of the image that's already there. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I'll bring in my piece of cardboard to use as my stamping background. Right, let's go, shall we? Now they all look like they're easy to line up. Night of Navy. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oops, that one wasn't quite lined up properly, was it? There we go. 2 pointy bits. And here we are, turning it around. I've worked out which way it goes now. There's 2 pointy petals and 3 rounded petals. Oh, doesn't that, oh, look at the difference. It's so clever. Look at the difference between the outline on the flowers and the non-stamped ones. I love that. Getting very excited about how that looks. And one more little pointy bit there. There we go. That's beautiful. I love that effect. And goodness, so easy. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to do some stamping on the inside of my card as well, because I can. And it's nice to have the inside of the card. I mean, I do it for all the cards I create. It's nice to do it for a card in a kit as well. Okay. Oh, and while I'm stamping, I may as well stamp the greeting. What will I do for the greeting for this one? Oh, sending lots of hugs. That's a Julia thing to say. So I'll do that one. That way it's become just like a Julia card. Oh, maybe I should swap. Oh, hello. Hello, Lynette. Hello, Heather. It's lovely to see you both. I forgot about looking for, to see if anyone's watching. It's so nice to know someone's there. Okay, sending lots of hugs. And you could do one of these for inside as well. Nobody gets me like you get me. I'm always here for you no matter what. You can do hard times. I think sending lots of hugs just summarizes everything we need to say. Okay, so I'll put that away, out of the way for the moment. And then the instructions say to put on 3 of these long strips of foam. 1, oh no, actually 4 in the instructions. 2, and as you can see, you don't actually have to be particularly structured with it. I think 3 will do because I just put them on randomly. And peel that off. There we are. So pop that one on the center. Which way? Yep, that looks pretty good. And then this stripy bit, it's all done with these strips. So obviously you have to cut the strip on this one because it's a little bit too long. So everything is in your kit. You don't need anything else, but a pair of scissors is the perfect addition to any of our Stampin' Up kits. So I could take this away on my camping trip, or I'm hoping to go and do some card making at a coffee shop one day. So sending lots of hugs. I'll cut another strip. So what I'll do for this one is I'm just going to cut the end one because I'll be needing it for the other one, the other card as well. There we go. And then the twine gets put on the adhesive. Let's find the back of the twine. Here we go. Peel the back off that, and then start off that way. Do a little loop-de-loop and a loop-de-loop that way. So I haven't actually measured it. I've just sort of, oops, it's all twisted. I wonder if we can untwist it. There we go. So for us here in Queensland this weekend, we have a long weekend. And there is rain predicted. So you know what rain means? Perfect weather for crafting. Okay, sending lots of hugs with my loops are still twisted. Well, I'm just going to have to deal with twisted loops, I think. Next time, on the next card, I'll spread it out a little bit. There we go. Okay, twisted loop is what we've got. Okay, let's look at the next card. And again, we're stamping the flower and the greeting. So I'll just bring in my stamping mat, which comes with the kit. Get my Night of Navy ink and stamp. Line up my two pointy pieces of the flower there and there. And actually the nature of the image is also incredibly forgiving, and even if it's not quite exact, it doesn't look bad as well, which is a very clever design element with this particular kit. And I'm going to send lots of hugs again because I like that one. Okay, and again with this one, 3 pieces of foam. 1, oops, 2. Last weekend I had lunch with my team members, those people who've joined my Handmade team, and we did a kit at the coffee shop, the kaleidoscope kit. So one day I'll hopefully do a video for you featuring that one. But the staff were just so lovely. They really enjoyed watching us make the kit together, and they were fascinated, which was so nice. Okay, so let's see how we go this time. I try not to let it twist. Maybe if I don't have it quite so long. There we go. I say don't have it quite so long, and I still made it really long, didn't I? Stick that one on. Good grief. I obviously am not the most apt person doing this sort of thing. This is not my superpower. I find stamping easier than doing that, because look at it, it looks all schmozzly. Okay, spread it out. Oh, I don't really want to cover up my flowers, but I guess when I make some more, maybe I won't. There we go. 2 cards, and it's the Forever Friends kit. 2 cards sending lots of love. And there's heaps of adhesive, and also there are spare labels when you're doing your stamping your greeting. There's actually more than you require. So there are 8 cards, 2 of each design. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you've got 2 spare. Actually, 4 spare, because there would only be 6 cards left. So yeah, 4 spare in case you need to. And the other thing is you can always flip them over and you've got double-sided. Yes, I think you do have to get this kit. It's lovely. It is so lovely. And man, that is a really easy kit. The hardest part about this kit, in my opinion, is doing the twine underneath. That's a challenge. That might just be a Julia challenge. Other people probably fare much better than me. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a marvellous, marvellous afternoon. Bye-bye now.